Hey, what's up, guys? You got Crypto Chuck here with the Group Crypto Black, back at it again, baby. Hope you guys having a great day. I know that I am. It's okay. It's Happy Friday, but hey, we had that PCE report come out today, and man, the market got shook up a little bit. But before we move forward, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you share the content, and also make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. All right. But yeah, man, let's get right into it, man. So as you guys can see right here, the market is a little shooken up today. Bitcoin price falls back towards weak lows on inflation worry. Say the January PCE price index, the Fed's favorite inflation indicator unexpectedly rose by 5.4%. As you guys can see right here, said the odds of the U.S. Federal Reserve hiking its benchmark Fed funds rate by 50 basis points in March are on a rise as the PCE price index showed the disinflation trend reversed in January. I don't think it's going to do that. But before we go any farther, let's take a look at Bitcoin, man. So you guys see right here, Bitcoin, we are currently at 23,000 right now. Price dropped, you know what I mean, today. Let's see, we got pushed down. We got hit a little bit hard. But you guys know, man, we've been getting hit hard, pretty much almost all week. You know what I mean? That's just how the market is. Push right down to my support line at 4.75%. We're right here inside this buy area right here, guys. So if you're gonna be selling, make sure you sell up here in this resistance, up in this area right over here. You guys want to be selling up to about 25 250. I would say, you want to be out by 25 250, taking your profits, in this range right here. And this is where your sellers at. This is where your buyers are at, right? All the way back here, all the way from back here. So all you can see all the way from back in January 26th. So this is what you're gonna be buying. You see right here, anybody that bought in yesterday, right here, or should I say earlier today? Everybody bought in early today, you're fine, or should I say yesterday you fine, you got in right here and then bounce right off this moving average. But right in this buy zone, guys, push right back up. Good resistance here is at 23,886 for Bitcoin. But hey, if you're gonna be buying right here, if you're gonna be selling up here, you're doing pretty fine. Everybody been doing that, been doing pretty good. Or just buy right here at this 23,886, then you're fine as well. All right. So we see how that pick out for how that roll out for everyone and how everything work out. But we're gonna look right here and see optimism as well. Optimism is running, but it got pushed down a lot today. And we all know how it goes. If it runs and then we have a bad day, it's gonna get pushed down. Right here, there's the sell zone right up here, guys. You got this buy zone right down here. So you'll be buying right in between 265 and 279. This buy area right here, and then you're gonna be selling right up here, guys. You can sell up here, start at 310. You push it all the way up until about 328. So this is my sell area right here, and this is where I'm gonna be buying at right here. Okay, but man, Bitcoin, like I said, if you go inside Bitcoin, make sure you guys are taking your profits, because with this PCE report, inflation, I told people, and I said on many lives that they're gonna be going up. I think they're gonna go up 3 more times this year before Feds do its second pivot, which they pause, and we'll get into that a little bit later. So the PCE price index for January rose 5.4% from a year ago, compared with the 5.3% increase in December. The January, so basically, guys, December 5.3%. Everybody said, okay, cool. It's still high, but it's going down, right? And then what happens? January report comes out today, and then what happens? We see it actually rose. You see it actually rose PCE. So so now you see inflation not getting pushed down. It's not on a downward trend. It's actually going to take a little bit longer to get taken care of. Remember, Fed Chair Powell did say in his meetings, as well as he talked about it live from everyone. Hey, look, at his press conference, we're trying to tackle and get inflation down to 2%. That's the hard number, 2%. He said that's the global number. That's the standard, 2%. And instead of it's going reverse, going pushing back up to 5.4% versus 5.3 of inside December. That's not a good look. All right. So it says the January number was far stronger than economists' forecast of a 5% increase. The core rate, which excludes food and energy prices, rose 4.7% versus 4.6% in December, and was higher than the estimated 4.3% growth. Monthly basis, PCE gained 0.6% in January, up from 0.2% in December, and against expectations for a 0.5% increase. The core rate also rose 0.6% in January versus 0.4% increase, and the forecast was 0.4% rise. So risky assets fell following a report, with Bitcoin shedding about $200 to 23,730, and we all know we actually a little bit lower now, and threatening to fall to 23,000. But like we already did that. We already did that. You know what I'm saying? We already did that. So it says the where we at right here? Oh yeah. My bad. I got jumped ahead of myself real quick. Yeah, so it said which would be its lowest level of this week. NASDAQ 100 futures fell down 1.9%. S&P 500 futures were lower by 1.4%. In addition, crypto-related stocks are off sharply. Coinbase, MicroStrategy, and Marathon Digital all lower to 5 to 8%. We know when Bitcoin falls, they're going to fall. Those stocks are going to fall, those crypto stocks, as well as if Bitcoin pushes up, then they're going to push up as well. It says, though severely backward looking, the report is for January. The gauge of personal consumer expenditures remains the Fed's favorite inflation indicator, which is it says basically, and it said following the report, odds of 50 basis point rate hike as opposed to 25 basis points at the Fed's next policy meeting in March are rising. Though remaining elevated inflation during the late 2022 has been trending lower, with Fed Chairman Powell saying in January he was seeing a sign of disinflation trend, this report could call that into question. Yeah, I mean, that's his job to try to say that to calm the markets, but I don't see it, man. It says, the odds 50 basis point rate hike as opposed to 25 basis point. It said March rising, with traders now nearly evenly split between two choices. Recently, a month ago, there was roughly 100% expectation of a 25 basis point move in March. And so now a lot of them thinking, hey, man, it's going to be, it's going to be 50 basis points. I don't think the Fed's going to do that because they pay attention to the market. So I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're going to make sure that they don't want to kill the market either in March. And, everybody gonna be nervous. Everybody nervous for the CPI reports. Everybody gonna be nervous for the Fed reports. And, but like I said, I told people plenty of times, I said, I think that the Fed's gonna go up to 5.5 basis points. You know what I mean? So you see right here, implied yields on federal fund future contracts rose on Friday as traders firmed up expectations for at least 3 more rate hikes through June. I said it. Everybody was saying 2. Everybody was saying, no, they're going to go up 25 basis points, for March. And then May, they'll go another 25 basis points. And then, they're going to pause in June. I tried to say that before all this stuff came out. I said, I've been saying this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So it says, a path that could push the U.S. central bank's benchmark overnight interest rate to the 5.25 to 5.5% range from the current 4.5 to 4.75% range. I think it's going to go to 5.5. And if inflation don't keep pushing down, they don't get a hold of inflation, it's going to get up to 5 3/4 or even 6%. And some people might think I'm crazy, but people thought I was crazy when I said 5.5. I said it's going to go up 3 times. 25 basis points in a row, but nobody will listen to me. Nobody listens to me. But we'll see. If you don't listen, you're going to find out. So we are looking at right now, guys, we do have March. So March 21st and 22nd. So the 22nd we'll have the actual rate decision at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Usually come out with that. And then we'll have, I think it'll be 25 basis points in March, 25 basis points inside May, on May 3rd at 2 p.m. And then June the 14th, it'll be another 25 basis points. In my opinion, I think for July, he's going to pause. If he do 50 basis points, you really don't see them going back and forth. They got the rest of the month. They got what, 2, 4, 6, 7 more months. if they want to hike rates. So why crash the market dramatically with 50 basis points, and go away basically with their first pivot of going from 75 basis points to increasing rates 25 basis points at a time. Why do that when they got, when they can go up 325s through 325 basis points and then turn around and be like, okay, cool, we good after that. So that's what I think was going to happen. But man, look at the market, man. Bitcoin, you guys can see Bitcoin at 23.1 right now. It's trying to get some gains up. Ethereum, we see was at 1,600. A lot of money coming in a tether, as you guys know, with over 70 billion. And BNB, you know what I mean, at $300 solid. So, I mean, I think the market, it pushed down, but we didn't get killed. We didn't get killed. And it's looking at DeFi right now, man. DeFi, DeFi is where it's at, man. We have 48.58 billion, right now. So, we'll see how that all go, man. But little LDO, man. Little is doing this thing, man. Little is doing this thing. Obviously, we're going on with Ethereum. And, so Little is doing this thing. So I think, a lot of people, moving their money over there as well. And, during this time, you're holding your coins, you might as well get paid for it, right? So, it's all, that liquid staking is pretty big right now. It's been big for a little while. So, but we see what Little is doing right now, man. It's definitely doing this thing. So, guys, the only thing is green in the last month. You're dealing with DeFi out here. But man, so guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel again, guys. But I'm telling you right now, just hold off tight. We'll see how everything works out. But hey, make sure you're taking your profits, guys. We know February usually good months. February was a good month for us. Yeah, it's the end of the month, it's the last Friday of the month. I think it's the last Friday of the month. So I think it's the last Friday this month. Let me just double check. Yeah, this is the last Friday. So, guys, we did have, you did have contracts expiring and everything. So, a lot of profit taking on the last Fridays of in crypto. So, but beside that, guys, hey, man, keep hope alive, baby. Keep hope alive. You're fine, man. Don't get too worried. I think we'll have a nice summer. And then nice little push up rally with a pause, and then I think later in the year it's gonna get ugly for us. All right. But yeah, man, it's your guy Crypto Chuck here, the Crypto Black. Guys, make sure you guys stack your sats and chill. Don't get too scared. Don't get too scared. Don't get too scared. Don't get too nervous out there. But man, we're gonna get it going, man. But yeah, I'm gonna holler at y'all. Make sure you guys stack your sats and chill. Like I said before, guys, we out of here, baby. Peace.